Good morning. It is Sunday, September 22nd, 2019. It is 7:32 a.m. here in Arizona. First of all, this is for entertainment purposes only. This is not financial advice. I'm a crazy person. Listen at your own peril. Now, with that said, total market cap for Bitcoin only this morning over the last 24 hours is 262 billion. Bitcoin dominance over the last 24 hours, we're looking at 68%. Total volume is 3.59 billion or 3.6 billion total volume. Money flow last 24 hours. Tether into Bitcoin 1.4 billion. Tether into Ethereum 912 million. Crypto flow last 24 hours. Bitcoin into Ethereum at 692 million. Bitcoin into Litecoin at 258 million. Now, we also look over here at Masari.io. That was coinlib.io. Let's look at Masari.io and look at their numbers. Their reported market cap for Bitcoin is 178 million. I'm sorry, 178 billion. And the real volume is at 384 million. So you can see there's definitely a difference. I'm going to start averaging those two in future videos, and we'll look at what that number is and plot that and see how it looks. So, looking on the daily here at longs versus shorts, well, longs are above shorts. Maybe that is a sign of confidence. Again, over here at TradingView, Bitcoin dominance is 70%, and the altcoin market cap is 76.5 billion. And we see the last 3 days the altcoin market cap has been trending down. On the daily for Bitcoin, at least the super guppy ribbons are still green. We do show the SAR indicator the last couple of days has been showing a downtrend. What gets me here on the daily is the MACD is negative. So the blue line MACD is below the signal, the red line, and we see the histogram there, the red bars widening. So that's a negative sign on the daily for Bitcoin. That would usually denote, and of course not financial advice, but we are on a downtrend, at least for the immediate time frame. Like, hard to tell how long it's going to last. That could change in a day, but as you can see, with the MACD, if you plot this over time, when we cross negative on the MACD, like here, you can see you're kind of not looking too good until you cross positive. So you can see here was across negative, and then you can see here it crossed positive and started going back up. So there are many people who trade simply swinging in and out on the MACD for the daily on Bitcoin. Of course, not financial advice, but another indicator to look at, or another time frame on the same indicator, is the weekly. And so right now we have a negative MACD on the weekly and a negative MACD on the daily. I like to zoom out and look at it from that perspective because it shows that definitely, I think when you have a negative MACD weekly and a negative MACD daily, regardless of what the 2-hour MACD might be doing right now, we're used to the 2-hour MACD as positive, but we are the price is below the 200 moving average on the 2-hour chart. And then, of course, in the hourly chart, we're still below the 200 moving average, even though the MACD has turned positive. When you have the weekly pressure and the daily pressure of the MACD being negative, I find that about the best Bitcoin is going to do is go sideways. So I would say that right now, if we look at Bitcoin here on the hourly, we are definitely kind of sideways the last couple days. So, a little news. We do have BACT coming out tomorrow on the 23rd. I personally can't wait to get this damn thing over with, whether we dump or pump on BACT or whether we go sideways. I'm just happy to see the 23rd pass. Enough about it. But here's John McAfee. He recently tweeted, BACT goes live tomorrow. It is an institutionalized exchange, so I won't be using it. But institutions will feel a level of trust that they had not had. It could jumpstart crypto adoption, but remember, it is the opposite of freedom's movement. And I would say, at least in my opinion, I'm going to like and retweet Mr. McAfee there because he really is spot on. A little bit more news is I am noticing out there, especially with the market at the bottom, maybe we're seeing some uptrends. I'm not sure exactly what's causing it, but I am seeing uh, a lot of signals groups, whether they are a psychic, honestly, or they are somebody who has some kind of a secret algorithm and they're telling you not to look at TA, just listen to them and they'll tell you when to buy and sell. And I actually, for fun, I do follow some of those when I watch them, and I see them in general wrecking people, and it's very unethical what they're doing. There's nothing wrong with learning how to read charts. Now, a great book, Japanese Candlestick Charting Techniques, second edition. If you do nothing but get that and look at the index of the candlestick movements and how to read those, this is a gold mine. I can say it has made me a lot of money. And with that said, learning to trade is how you make money trading. So don't listen to those shucksters out there. I've been a member of blockchain education for 2 years and I have learned to trade there. You can kick back, watch videos, and you can literally just enjoy an incredible profitable education in how to trade and read charts and make it happen for yourself. And there's a great community you can communicate with there in the live chat. I'm Cowboy Craig there. If you'd like to learn to trade and you'd like to have also, this is a signals group, but not only do you get signals, but you get charts with those signals, and you'll understand when you learn the methodology how and why there's entries and exits. So I may sound passionate about it today, but learn to trade and make money. Do not fall for the shucksters out there. They seem to be swarming right now. This is how we do it. This is how we make money. Join blockchain education. Take care. We'll do it again tomorrow. Oh, and a summary. Weekly MACD negative, daily MACD negative, 2-hour MACD negative, hourly MACD is positive, but at best we are sideways right now with Bitcoin. Back is happening tomorrow. I myself, not financial advice, I'm hedged out a bit of my Bitcoin hodl just because we don't know what's going to happen. So take care.